Reports, Finance, and Administrative Activities, number 2019-0392, Workforce Innovations and Opportunity Act. Mr. Tommy Scott is here tonight to present.
Thank you and good afternoon, Madam Chair, councilmen and women of the board. In your packets today, I ask that you all receive a copy of our latest performance report, chart with some rows and columns and whatnot. Okay, just wanted to go over that real briefly with you guys. Before you, this is a performance chart. It rates us pretty much against the state and other workforce areas. Pretty much shows how we kind of stack up against our cohorts, if you will. We are area 14. Based on the chart, you'll notice that all of the clear areas or performance measures that have been met, green are those that have been exceeded, and red are those that have not been satisfied. I am proud to report to you all again, if you'll notice in column 14, we are exceeding performance expectations in all except maybe one or two categories, and we did at least meet the expectation in those respective categories. Just to give you a snapshot of how that all works, Area 10 is St. Tammany, St. Bernard, and Plaquemines Parish. 11 is Jefferson, and 12 is Orleans. So those are our regional partners, but it just shows how we are, definitely a strong stable in our region and also providing excellent customer service and really helping our residents in landscaping the workforce environment. To the right, I just included some numbers that are more specific to St. Charles Parish. We registered 1,202 new individuals this year. We had a total of 3,975 that logged into our system. 4,132 distinct individuals receiving services. Proud to admit that we added 1,137 resumes to the system, and we provided a grand total of 34,538 services. That, of course, is to frequent and repeat visitors or whatnot, but those are numbers specific just to St. Charles Parish. In addition to that, I know last year I told you all about the initiative that we put forth with Oxnard. Well, this year we switched it up and we went into the filmmaking industry. We partnered up with New Orleans Visual Arts Center. They trained individuals from St. Charles and surrounding parishes. And to this day, we have several people that are working on several movie sites and production shows throughout the parish and the state. As you know, the state provides a tax credit, which makes us very attractive to filmmakers and production crews. So we are employing great and training individuals to work in that particular industry. And that's just a reach. Of course, we deal with process tech and, all the jobs that are pretty much excessive here just based on our logistics with the river. But we try to expand and extend our catalog into other industries and whatnot. So that's just an example of what we did this year, and we're continuing to look for new industries and new avenues to assist our residents as well. So this is just a snapshot just to let you guys know that we did have a great year, again, with the support of this council and administration, and moving forward, we look forward to perpetually improve in the areas that we can and continue to provide these great services to our residents. Before I go, though, I just want to share with you guys, probably about a month ago, maybe two roughly, a typical Monday like today, 376 individuals walked into the Bayou Steel Corporation. They were told that there would be a meeting in about 2 hours, and they were told they had about 2 hours to vacate the premises or be removed by law enforcement. The company was shutting down. There was no reason given, no who, what, when, why. I personally found out about it on the news when it was broadcasted. So something that we didn't know about. Normally something like that, we'll receive a 30-day warrant notice. We received nothing. But with the support of this council, administration, my great staff, and even our Baton Rouge location and cohorts, 1 week and a half later, roughly that Wednesday or Thursday of the following week, we were able to put together a recruiting event specifically for those individuals. It consisted of over 50 employers and 5 service providers. And if you could have just seen the looks on some of the faces of people walking out with multiple job offers, from just having the door shut in their face, healthcare cut off at midnight. It was truly a horrible event that affected this particular area. Out of that 376, 110 were St. John residents, 101 were actually St. Charles Parish residents alone. And those are the things that, are non-quantifiable. I can't put that in a chart or graph, But I share that with you all just to let you know that we are truly being impactful to this community and truly establishing ourselves as not just a resource and not just a building taking up space, but a true staple to this community. And when it's time for us to come into play and assist, we definitely are on the forefront, and we are doing everything that we can, and we'll continue to do that to assist our number one resource, which is, of course, our residents. So thank you guys again for all of your support throughout the year, the approval of budget, that helps. So we do appreciate that. And moving forward, the Workforce Commission will continue to assist our residents as best as possible. I'll be more than happy to answer any questions you may have at this time.
Thank you, Tommy. Does anyone have any questions or comments for Mr. Scott? All right, thank you for coming
Thank
tonight.
you.
Appreciate you.